Such is life, as the old cousin on the wall there would say.
It's 1,000 lightning killing who likes to flag a star.
Yeah, it's a cold day here today, so I thought I might burn this stump. I don't want to bring wood in to burn it out, but it's pretty rotten, so it should burn down, I hope. I probably could pull it out with a tractor, but I thought I might as well, I'm going to have to get rid of it anyway, so I might as well burn it on the spot. So what I want to do here is set up a bit of a fire pit so we can do some cooking with our cast iron stuff, camp ovens and Dutch ovens and stuff like that. So anyway, here's a bit of a challenge if anyone can light a fire with one match in a windy day, a windy, cold day. Yeah, it definitely is a cold one today. I think there's rain coming. The way it feels, it could be snow. Anyway, main thing is get nice fine stuff. If you're going to try and light a fire with one match, get some real fine dry stuff, and Bob's your uncle. So there we go. So this has been dead for a long time, this tree. Get a bit of nice fine stuff. Set a bit of a fire down in there. Okay. I'm cheating a bit, they are big matches. Supersonic jet too. Yeah, well, that rain come across, it's pouring rain here now, so it's hunted me inside. Just got that stump burning nicely, but anyway, it should keep going until I get back out there if this rain lets up. But anyway, such is life, as the old cousin on the wall there would say. Yeah, good morning guys, it's the next morning here, and we got a bit of rain yesterday, and it doesn't look promising today. We're supposed to get a blast of cold weather for 8 or 10 days, I think. But basically what I'm trying to do out there, that stump was a pain in the yard, so I thought where that stump is, I'd like to set up a fire pit so that we can cook with our camp ovens and Dutch ovens and things like that. I really love food out of a camp oven, especially roast you can roast vegetables so nice. They got a totally different taste out of a camp oven, and your meats and things, roasts and things in a camp oven, they're really good. But I sort of was banging on a bit about 12 volt power and things like that. What I'm trying to do here is I'd like to set up a bit more solar on the house here, so we can at least run our freezers and freezer and a fridge and the main things that we really need. That if something happens to the power or whatever, we're not rushing around stuck trying to run generators and things. I know when the bushfires were here, I had to run a generator to keep the fridges and freezers going, but so yeah, that's what I'm thinking, trying to set it just something basic and easy, because I can't get into too much detail with stuff, but that's why I was mucking around with the camper and the ute and things, and it's something that I want to do just for a bit more security. And if we need to use it, well, if I set it up, I'll be using it for those things anyway, I think. And it's like what's the saying? No good shutting the stable door after the horse has already bolted. So, and it's like cooking out on outdoor stoves and fires and things. I think it's a good idea to train your mind and practice to do those type of things. So if you have to do it, it's not a hassle to you. It's the same with camping. I know a lot of people that have never done much camping or had to rough it, but I think it's a good idea to get out there and go and practice your skills and see what you need while you're camping. And Lynn and I have always done it ever since we've been together. We love getting away and camp and trying to hone things down of what we really need and what we don't need. It's funny, we started off just the two of us and we'd take the basics, and then we ended up with having 3 girls, and so our girls are into it too, and their partners now, they love camping. But we used to take the kids up there when they were little, and it's funny, we started getting more and more gear. We only had an old car then, and then we'd end up with a trailer, and it got crazy. So we said, blow this, let's go minimalism. So we started going up bush, and we didn't take chairs or anything. We sort of tried to cut things right down so we weren't lugging all this gear around. So we'd go up there and, you know, we'd get some bits of wood and blocks and sit around the fire on them and things, and it was good. It was good. It wasn't a hassle. So that when we wanted to go, it wasn't a big deal packing up. We didn't have heaps of stuff trying to fit it in. So if you think you might need to do some camping, or you're interested in that, it's good to get your mind around it. It's like when we go now, Lynn and I, it's sort of like it's like a holiday for us really, because we're used to doing the things. We know what we need to do. We know what we need to prepare and what we need when we're up there. And it's just going to make it a lot easier now to be able to have a fridge up there, especially in the summertime. Wintertime's fine, but yeah, so I suggest if you're thinking that you might do some camping or things like that, get out and have a go, and you'll soon pick it up, so that if the need arises, then you go and you've got to do it. Your mind, you've adapted to it. So like I say, Lynn and I now, it's a second home to us now. So anyway, I've got a few ideas what I'm going to do with this fire pit, and I might try and even put a bit of a cover over it, so if it's wet we can still cook out there. So anyway, I'm going to get onto it, like I say, in between other jobs. I've got a few ideas in my head how I want to set it up. So anyway guys, I'll get going now. It's early morning here, it's just starting to come light, and I've got to go and get onto a few things. So take care, and say cheers for now.
It's 1,000 lightning killing.